Welcome back, Your Majesty.
After being a live-in son-in-law for 5 years, I can finally do something for my woman, Rise.
Your Majesty, your engagement banquet has been arranged.
In my name, send invitations to all major families in Cloud City, inviting them to attend my delayed engagement banquet.
The special invitation to Miss Cece Chen should be sent a little later. Your Majesty, the world's top diamond necklace has been gotten.
After 5 long years, finally, this day has come.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Cece Chen.
You're so annoying.
You.
Aren't you the Chen family's son-in-law?
Since you caught me, I won't hide it. I am now with Mr. Kong.
Why?
Ask yourself. What have you given me in these 5 years? If it weren't for the elder, would I tolerate you? Oh, by the way, the necklace Mr. Kong bought me. 1 million. You could never afford it in your lifetime.
How can you talk about your husband like that? Didn't he also buy you a necklace? The so-called heart of the ocean, I guess, it worth a few $100.
So, the one who saved me 5 years ago wasn't you at all.
How could a dog, worth saving for me?
It wasn't Cece Chen who saved me 5 years ago. Who was it, then?
Alright, the young master, had a great time today. I'm heading back first.
The one who saved me 5 years ago wasn't Cece Chen. Who was it?
Your Majesty.
What's the matter?
Your Majesty, we just caught the accomplice who drugged and framed you 5 years ago. The girl who saved you 5 years ago, and had a relationship with you, it's not Cece Chen.
I know it's not her.
How dare she deceives Your Majesty? I humbly request that Your Majesty issue an order. I will immediately take people to destroy the Chen family.
No need. First, tell me what you know.
That old stuff of the Chen family is sanctimonious. He probably already sees through. You are not an ordinary person, so it was a trap to trick you into getting engaged to Cece Chen. But over the years, you have been hiding your strength, and he had no chance to investigate the matter thoroughly.
Then who is she? Who is she?
The daughter of Renee Chen, who is the illegitimate son of the Chen family's elder, Janet Chen.
How come?
Are you okay? Wake up. "5 years ago, she saved you, then because of the medication, had a relationship with you, leading to a premarital pregnancy. She disregarded her family's opposition, and insisted on giving birth to the child. But, she has been humiliated by the Chen family all this time. I heard that today, the Chen family is going to hold a family meeting.
The Chen family deceived me for 5 years, and I let it go. But now they dare to threaten my woman. They're asking for death.
Please, Your Majesty, issue the order. I am at your service.
No need. I'll handle it myself."
Suddenly, the king appeared. Thousands in Cloud City went to pay their respects. Unfortunately, our Chen family doesn't have an invitation. However, the Wong family has agreed to give me one. The condition is simple. It's to let Janet go to the Wong family, to accompany the eldest son, Chris Wong, for one night.
Grandpa, if you get the invitation, you must give it to me. By then, I will definitely win over the king's heart.
Let's settle the invitation first. Janet, take a stance. Janet, over these years, you've brought a lot of controversy to the Chen family. Now Grandpa orders you to go to the Wong family, as amends.
Grandpa, no.
No. Weren't you having a good time 5 years ago? Found a wild man, and breed a little brat. Pretending to be innocent and pure here. This is your best chance to repay the Chen family. You should cherish it. Gratitude is.
Go tonight, don't make Eric Wong wait too long. This is your only value. You should cherish it.
Not going. Then, your little brat's medical expenses will be gone.
Cece Chen.
Don't go too far. Bitch, dare to push me.
Enough. Janet. If you handle today's matter well, Grandpa will still consider you part of the Chen family.
How dare you? The Chen family. Who gave you all the guts to threaten my woman?
Eric Lin. How dare you to come to this place? Now, throw him out.
Wait, Grandpa. Eric Lin said he wants to break up with me. Now here he is. Is he here to apologize? A dog will always be a dog. Kneel down and apologize, and I will forgive you. Oh. Want to slap me? Then I really want to see you, this dog. Dare you bite me?
Get off. I'm sorry, I'm late.
Eric Lin. You.
Janet. Will you marry me?
Eric Lin. You loser. Cuckold me here.
Did I give you face?
You loser. Dare to slap me.
What do you think?
Eric Lin, are you crazy? How dare you hit my granddaughter? Let's see how can you get out of this door.
You can try. Janet. Can you give me a chance to make it up for you?
Eric Lin, how can you go against the entire Chen family for me? Eric Lin, stop making a fuss. Grandpa. I promise you. I'll accompany Chris Wang. I just beg you to spare Eric Lin. Let him take good care of Luna.
You still have the nerve to negotiate with me? This Eric Lin is making fuss in the Chen family, and even dared to hit Cece. How can I let him go?
Janet, your little brat's father. Could it be this loser?
We have a child.
Well done, Eric Lin. I brought you into the Chen family. And you dare to disrupt our family's order. Janet Chen. Hurry up and accompany Mr. Wong.
Mr. Chen, why are you so eager to send Janet? Could it be that you have some unspeakable secret?
You scoundrel. How dare you act so recklessly here? How dare you disrespect me?
Eric Lin. Stop talking. Apologize to Grandpa quickly.
Bitch. Still speaking up for this loser.
How dare you?
Oh, hero saving the beauty, her. Now I know why you, a loser, dare to rush in. You just want to protect this woman. A bitch and a dog. Forever and ever. Disgusting.
Don't be afraid, Janet, I'm here.
Hello, Mom.
Janet. Luna has to have the surgery this time. If we can't chip in the 1 million for the surgery, they will send Luna away.
Mom, I'll find a way to chip in the money.
Oh dear, you need to hurry. If the money isn't in time, they're going to take Luna's oxygen mask away.
I'll find a way immediately. Grandpa, I agree to accompany Mr. Wang. I'm begging you, save my daughter.
What's wrong with our daughter? Don't beg them, I'll handle it.
Eric Lin, stop nonsense. Grandpa, can you give me an answer?
What a dreamer. Accompany Mr. Wang first.
But my daughter can't hold on that long.
I don't care. Accompany. Maybe there's still hope. Don't accompany. Don't expect to get a penny. How about letting the man who wants to marry you figure out a solution for you?
So the Chen family forced Janet to sacrifice herself just to collaborate with the Wong family. Hello. It's me. Listen carefully. Get to Cloud City Hospital within 10 minutes and save my daughter. And print Janet Chen's name on the special invitation and deliver it quickly.
Is this lunatic crazy? He's starting to talk nonsense.
Eric Lin, you want to get the invitation to the king's engagement banquet with just one phone call? How can you be so innocent? A son-in-law is just a son-in-law.
Exactly, Grandpa. What kind of occasion is the king's engagement banquet? All the major families are scrambling to get in. To get in, with one phone call, you want to earn a spot? Who do you think you are?
Eric Lin. I thought you were a dependable person. That's why I trusted you, to take care of Luna. I didn't expect you to be like this.
Janet, trust me. Whether it's Luna's illness or the banquet, I can handle it. It won't be long for the three of us, as a happy family, to attend the banquet and receive the blessings from all the major families in Cloud City. By then, I will make you become the most dazzling pearl in Cloud City.
Oh, the way you say it, sounds like you're the king. What, in our Chen family for so long, that you really think you're someone?
Eric Lin. Even our Chen family can't get the invitation, and you, with just one phone call, dream to get it.
Why are you always like this? I'm so disappointed. You're always bragging like this. Luna is still in the hospital.
Janet, trust me, just wait a little longer, we're almost there.
This farce should end. Janet Chen. Go pack your things. Mr. Wong is already waiting for you at the hotel.
Sir, I'll make you regret for the rest of your life.
You're just a useless braggart. Someone come here. Break his legs.
The king's invitation has arrived.
King.
By the king's order, the invitation for the Chen family has been delivered.
Welcome the king's envoy. I always know, my grandson-in-law, he's truly exceptional.
Honey, you're so amazing. I really love you.
You really got the invitation.
The Chen family still don't accepted the order?
Oh yeah, we've been neglecting our esteemed guest. Cece, why are you still standing there? Hurry up and accept it.
Okay.
Hey, this invitation is not for her.
Honey, I was wrong, okay. You cheated me 5 years ago, I forgave you. Later, go upstairs.
Piss off.
Janet, Grandpa was wrong before. The child's illness, we'll treat it right away.
Janet, go get the invitation. Oh. On the invitation, since it says Miss Cece Chen's name, only Miss Cece Chen can receive it. Wait. Are you Lance? Don't you recognize me? I don't know you. You.
Pretentious waste. You really thought you had that ability.
I almost got fooled by you. Janet, oh Janet. How can you believe what that loser says?
You really have no brains. If you think about it carefully, you'll understand, this invitation from the king. How could he get it?
Some stupid chick was just daydreaming a moment ago. Fantasizing about themselves, becoming a phoenix. Haha.
Miss Cece Chen, by the king's order, I am here to invite you. You are the king's most valued guest. I am Lance. I am at your service.
Brother Lance. Well, about the king and me, I'll depend on you then.
Ha ha ha. In this Cloud City, there's nothing Lance can't handle. If you need anything, just let me know. Just remember, in the future, if you become the Phoenix, don't forget me, Lance.
Sure, how nice. If Cece Chen is truly picked by the king, our Chen family will prosper. It's just around the corner.
Oh Grandpa, I will definitely get along well with the king.
Cece, you're amazing. Our Chen family is really going to thrive. If you could truly be favored by the king, it would be amazing. Our Chen family will rise to great heights, right?
Is that so? Are you so sure that you can be favored by the king?
I am the only one, personally named by the king, invited guests. How dare a loser to campar with him? Oh, by the way. And you. You a bitch who only know how to, seducing men. Don't think that now I have an invitation from the king, and you don't have to accompany Mr. Wang, quite the opposite. You have even less room for negotiation now.
Janet Chen. If you don't want anything to happen to your daughter, go right now. Don't wait until Mr. Wang loses interest. By then, your daughter's life will be.
Fine. I'll go.
Wait. Let's see who dares to force her to go.
You don't know your own limits. Someone come here. Break his legs.
How dare you?
Who are you?
I serve under the king, Tanya.
Boss, this is...
This invitation is void.
This is an invitation from the king himself, given to me personally. How dare you?
Boss, this is...
This slap is for your disrespect. Miss Janet, the king invites you. What? Invite me? Sorry, I didn't make it clear. The king invites you to attend his engagement party. If you don't go, he won't go.
Why should she be the one to go?
If you dare say one more word, the Chen family will disappear.
You.
Cece, shut up.
Miss Janet, please make sure to attend. The king is waiting for you. Okay. Tanya, signing off. Lance.
How nice. Janet, I always know you're my dear granddaughter. Be favored by the king. That would be an honor for our Chen family.
Why? Someone like her, a bitch, a garbage. Why would the king favor her?
That's enough, Cece.
You.
I told you, you have to trust me.
The king's taste is really unique. He likes this kind of woman who's been slept.
Stop talking nonsense.
Someone like me, a pure woman, can't compare to this bitch.
How dare you?
What am I afraid of?
Your daughter's illness. Do you still want it treated? Luna, I'll pay for it. But, you must leave that loser Eric Lin. I have already transferred the money to your mother, Eric Lin. For Cece's sake, your leg, I'll keep it for now. But, you must quickly marry Cece.
Grandpa, why should I? No.
Hello, doctor. The money has been transferred. When can the treatment start?
What money? We haven't received the surgery fee.
My mother is in the hospital. Just ask her to pay for the medical fees.
Your mom left in a hurry. She left Luna in the hospital unattended. What medical fees are you talking about? She told us stop the treatment.
What?
Let's go. To the hospital. Stop. Luna, I'm sorry. Daddy is late.
Why did you remove her infusion bottle?
Are you the patient's family? We don't want to remove the infusion bottle. Your daughter, during her hospitalization, never paid any medical fees. She already owes $1 million. Since you are the patient's family, then let's settle this bill.
That's impossible. I transfer $20,000 to my mom's account every month to pay for Luna's treatment.
But our hospital never received any medical fees, except for the time when she was admitted. She paid once, and there hasn't been any payment since then.
My mom came to take care of Luna. It turns out she just want to take away Luna's medical fees.
This money, I'll have someone send it over later. Now, help me move Luna to the VIP ward.
Sorry, the spending hasn't reached $3 million. She can't be admitted to the VIP ward.
Today is the deadline. Take your daughter and leave. She has 3 days left. Spend more time with her.
Wait. Are you saying my daughter won't survive?
That's right. Your daughter's illness is incurable.
Even if it's an incurable illness. My daughter. I can still save her.
Even if the top doctor in the country, the medical sage, Mr. Sun Hui comes, he can't cure her illness.
What if it was his teacher?
You mean Dr. Hua?
That's right.
Dr. Hua, like a dragon, he appears and disappears without a trace. In this lifetime, he's only treated the king. Who could invite him out? You think you're the king?
I can.
Pay the medical bills first, madman.
Mom, it hurts so much.
Luna, it'll be fine.
Good girl, Luna. Daddy will find a doctor for you right away.
Mom said I don't have a dad. Grandma said I'm a little brat.
No, you have a dad. Daddy couldn't come to be with you earlier. Once you get better, Daddy will take you to the amusement park, okay?
Mom, is he really my dad? Then why didn't Dad come earlier?
It's Dad's fault. Dad couldn't come to be with you earlier.
Mom, it hurts so much. Is Dad leaving?
Dad is going to make a call. Wait for Dad a moment. Hello.
King, I heard you came out of seclusion. Is it true?
Dr. Hua. I need your help.
The king's request. I cannot refuse.
My daughter is seriously ill. I need you to come out of seclusion right now.
King, you have a daughter. Which hospital? I'm on the way.
The Ren Hospital.
Mom. I feel so much pain. I feel like I can't breathe.
Luna, it'll be all fine. Mom will find a way to cure your illness.
Be good, Luna. The doctor will be here soon.
Luna finally finds Daddy.
It's all Daddy's fault. Daddy will never again abandon you.
Grandpa.
About your daughter's issue, I've heard about it. I can step in and ask the director of the hospital.
Really, Grandpa? Then it all depends on you.
But you have to come back with Eric Lin, Grandpa has something to say.
Okay. I'll be right back.
This child, her constitution is weak. She won't live long. If you want to continue her treatment, it will only increase her pain.
So, is there really no other way?
Medical fees are so expensive now. Besides, you've also delayed the payment for the medical bills.
Enough. We don't need your treatment. As for my daughter's medical fees, I will pay the bill.
Shut up. You have no right to decide Luna's treatment. Director, whatever the cost is, I beg you to cure Luna.
No problem, Mr. Chen has already spoken to me.
Dr. Hua. How is it, Dr. Hua?
This girl's illness, it's quite severe. The long-term treatment has been using the wrong medication. No wonder there hasn't been any improvement.
Who are you to dare question my treatment?
Just a mere traditional Chinese medicine doctor.
Do you have a medical license? If not, don't talk nonsense here. Ah.
I've been practicing medicine for thousands of years, and I've never heard of needing a medical license.
You don't have a medical license. Yet you dare to boast here. Security, drag him out for me.
Hold on. He is the miracle doctor I invited.
Dr. Hua has been in seclusion for many years, who still dares to call themselves a miracle doctor nowadays.
Stop making fuss. It's bad enough you haven't taken care of Luna for 5 years, and now you've invited someone without even a medical license to treat Luna. You're so irresponsible for Luna.
Janet, trust me, please. Dr. Hua can cure Luna.
Enough. I don't have time to waste time with you here. If you want to treat her, then do it. If you don't, then leave.
Treat her.
Then, come to my office, tonight, for a specialist consultation.
Janet, hurry home, the family meeting is about to start.
But Luna.
The director is the disciple of the medical sage Sun Hui. He is the highest medical expert in all of Cloud City. What are you worried about?
Okay, I'll come back right away. I need to go home now, Luna. We'll be treated by the director. The director is the disciple of the medical sage. His medical skills are very high. Luna, Mommy needs to go home now. Daddy will take good care of you.
Dr. Hua, then Luna, I'll leave her to you.
This child is seriously ill. I must take her back for treatment. She won't get better here.
Luna. Do you believe in Daddy?
Pay the medical bills.
Such an unethical hospital should disappear.
When I go back, I'll call my apprentice to teach this disciple a good lesson. Shut down this hospital.
Daddy. When can I see Daddy again?
Very soon. You'll see Dad very soon.
Grandpa, we can't let that woman go to the engagement party. She'll bring shame to our Chen family.
I know. That's why I asked Janet to come back. Cece, you can go instead of Janet.
Really?
Wait a moment. Follow my lead.
Grandpa. Dad.
Sit down.
Janet. IV helped you to ask director to treat Luna. Don't you think you should give something in return? Give this invitation in your hand. To Cece Chen.
The invitation is addressed to me.
From now on, you and Cece Chen, your names, will be swapped.
What a shame it'll be if you attend the banquet. Besides, you don't want Luna to be left and cared for, right?
Janet. As we decided before, you still have to visit the Wong family. Now Chris Wong, the eldest of the Wong family, is already quite irritated.
But I've given you the invitation for the Chen family.
It's for Cece.
Janet, listen to Dad. The Wong family has agreed now. As long as you go, they will give the Chen family a spot. For the sake of the Chen family, you should go.
Don't forget who covered Luna's medical fees. Although she's getting better now, the future medical fees still cost a lot. If you can marry to the Wong family, Luna can be a member of the Chen family. I can offer Luna the best treatment.
Why are you still hesitating? Don't tell me you really don't care about your daughter's life.
I'll go.
That's it, let's go. Daddy will go with you. Daddy will buy you a dress, okay? Let's go, 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 go. Dad, we're leaving now.
As long as Luna is still here, Janet is at our mercy.
Grandpa, you're brilliant.
Tomorrow, at the king's engagement banquet, you will be Janet Chen.
Oh dear, even though it's disgusting to use that bitch's name, but as long as I can be favored by the king, it's all fine.
Where's Janet?
You useless fool, how dare you to came back, huh?
I'm asking you, where's Janet?
By now, she might have already been sent to Chris Wang's bed, a bitch. How dare she to attend the king's engagement party?
The Chen family.
I've marked this account.
What, you want to rebel or something?
The entire Cloud City, only 5 families received invitations. Our Wang family was favored by the king, and received 1 invitation, but you used 1 spot, to exchange for a night with the Chen family's abandoned daughter. Although she's somewhat pretty, it's a pity she's been slept by others.
Each invitation has 10 spots. I'm your own son, adding 1 or 2 more spots. Who would dare to object?
Then I'll give you 2 spots. After it's over, bring her to my room.
Dad, I'm afraid after I'm done, you won't be interested anymore.
Just wash it and it'll still be usable.
Young master, this is the underwear, from the head of the Chen family.
No need, in my room, there are all kinds of gadgets, every type you can imagine. Leave now.
Yes.
Why are you standing there? Come sit over here. Come sit down. Don't worry. Even if I want to eat you, it wouldn't be now. Besides, if you don't serve me well today, the spot for your Chen family will be in doubt. Oh, by the way, I must say, I love you at first sight. Now, we finally become sweet lovers.
Mr. Wang, please have some respect.
Later, I'll show you just how serious I am. Come on, be good, drink it. Don't make me repeat myself. Good girl.
Young master.
Who are you? How dare you break into the Wong family?
By the order of the king, the Wong family's engagement banquet quota is revoked.
Why?
Madam, our Wang family is one of the 5 great families. How suddenly?
The king has ordered Chris Wong of the Wong family has poor conducted, unworthy to attend the engagement banquet.
It's all your fault. You've ruined our Wang family.
Me? Dad, it's her. It must be that bitch who snitched.
The Wong family. Please ensure you all well behave. Miss Janet, please leave. Remember to attend the banquet in time tomorrow.
Janet Chen. Janet.
Are you okay, Janet? Janet, listen to me. I will protect you.
How will you protect me? If it weren't the king knowing about the Wang family's misconduct, tonight I would have already.
Janet Chen. Actually, I am the... Tomorrow night, you'll understand tomorrow night.
I don't understand. I've been a mistake since birth. Then you took my innocence, hated by everyone. If it weren't for Luna, I would have long lost the will to live.
Please don't, Janet. Tanya.
Yes, your majesty.
The Wong family will be sacrificed to the heavens.
It must be you, bitch, who deliberately told the king and irritated him. Otherwise, how could our Chen family lose a spot?
The Wong family has offended the king. They definitely won't end good. Pass my order. Terminate all cooperation with the Wong family.
Yes.
Though a Wong family is ruined, there is still a Kong family.
How could Mr. Kong be interested in someone like her?
Isn't Mr. Kong always favors those married women? I think Janet Chen would be more suitable. Cece, in the future, you'll be by the king's side. You mustn't get too entangled with Mr. Kong.
That's true. How fortunate this bitch is.
This is your last chance. If you can make Mr. Kong happy, maybe our Chen family can get a spot.
Grandpa.
You should send Janet. Don't mess it up.
Dad. After all, my daughter.
If you handle this well, I'll allow you to be included in the Chen family genealogy.
Okay, Dad, I'll listen to you. I'll definitely take good care of her. Janet. It's my fault as a father, for not being able to protect you. I'm just an illegitimate child of the Chen family, don't worry, as long as I am accepted by the Chen family. I will definitely make up for you.
Your biggest failure was giving birth to me, and using me heartlessly, and my so-called mom, even the medical fees for Luna. I'll never call you Dad.
I will definitely find your mom, and make her return.
Janet. Where are you all going?
None of your business.
You are my wife. How can I not care about you?
Your wife. Are we married?
Don't delay Janet from going to the Kong family. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Don't go.
It's my business, none of your business.
Then wait for a second.
Just leave. And take care of Luna.
Janet. No need to go now.
If you keep doing this, I'll call the police.
Don't go. The Kong family won't give up the spot.
What about Luna?
She'll have to rely on her own luck.
Janet. I've already arranged for someone to pick up Luna. She'll get better soon.
You handed Luna over to the one who doesn't have a medical license.
I trust his medical skills.
Why should I trust you?
Tomorrow. You'll know tomorrow.
Janet, let's go. We need to visit the Kong family.
Stop. Janet. 5 years ago, I didn't know it was you who saved me. From now on, I won't let you be bullied again.
Just take care of Luna. As for the rest, you don't have to worry about it.
Give me a chance to make it up to you.
Make it up? With what will you make it up? Can you give me a sense of security? Can you give me a home?
I can do it by tomorrow.
Forget it. If something happens to Luna.
Janet. I promise you, nothing will happen to Luna.
Hello, Mom. Where did you go? Where are the Luna's medical fees?
Janet, please come save Mom. It's Mom's fault for being incapable. Please come save Mom, okay?
Let's get to the point.
Janet, please come to the club to save Mom. If you don't come soon, they're going to beat me to death.
Eric Lin, go to the club.
She'll be there soon. She's coming right away. My daughter is so beautiful. She'll help me pay off the debt. For a month.
1 month, you owe me 5 million, at least. It will take 3 months.
Okay, you decide how long, it's up to you, as long as you let me go.
Well, what if she doesn't come? Even though you're a bit older, but still delicious.
Right away. Or, you can play her for 5 months. Then give me another 2 million.
You are really ruthless. No problem.
I'm sorry, only Miss Janet can enter. Janet.
Janet, you're finally here. My daughter is here. Can I leave now?
Make things clear before you go.
Mom? What exactly is going on?
Your mom was gambling at our club. Lost 5 million, and gave you to me as collateral.
Mom, you took Luna's life-saving money to gamble? You.
Oh right, at first, you LLB pledged for 3 months. But she decided to take another 2 million from me. Now she sell you to me for 5 months.
What, Mom?
A few million for 5 months, that's a lot. Mom is making money for you.
This has nothing to do with me. Do whatever you want.
Janet, you can't leave. I'm your real mom. You have to save me.
Real mom. A real mom would sell me.
Janet, anyway, you've already slept with someone else. I mean, sell you to them. It won't kill you.
Mom, what do you take me for?
Oh dear, I've raised you for so many years. Are you unwilling to pay my debt? Boss, my daughter is here. Can I leave now?
Get out.
Alright, fine. I'm leaving.
You. I don't need to waste my words.
Stop. How about Janet?
None of your business. Get out of my way.
If you don't tell me, don't blame me for being rude.
She's in the private room, paying off my debt.
Stop. Janet, are you okay?
Who are you? Ah. How dare you trespass on my territory, Tiger Lord?
Tiger Lord. I've been through the dragon's den and tiger's lair. I don't care what Tiger Lord or Cat Lord you are.
Behind my back is Lance, who works for Tanya. Either you crawl out of here today, or I'll have someone throw you out.
Really? You say you work for Lance, fine. Call him over, for a cup of tea.
Who do you think you are, that I should call just because you say so?
I'm enjoying myself. Who's looking for me? What a buzzkill.
Sir, you're here. Please, have a seat.
Today, I am not in a good mood. Spit it out quickly.
I'm sorry, sir. It's those two who want to see you.
Miss Chen. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Miss Chen. You were startled.
No, sir, she is, sold to me. I mean, in a few days. I'll send it for you to play with for a few days.
Play? Play? You really have the guts to play. Are you thinking I'm dying not fast enough?
No.
She's the one specially picked by the king. Are you fucking tired of living? Apologize.
I'm sorry, miss. Yes, I'm sorry. I really didn't know. You are the one who was picked.
I'm sorry, Miss Chen, you're startled.
Then, I don't have to sign the contract anymore.
Ah, no you don't. Absolutely not.
What about the money my mom owes?
Tiger.
Hey.
Her mom. Do I owe you money?
Yes.
Whom?
Oh no. Definitely not.
Can I leave now?
Oh, sure. I'll walk you out. No need. I'll take her home. Who are you? Is it your place to speak?
I asked him to take me home.
If anything happens to her, your whole family will pay for it.
Thank you for helping me.
Janet. I said I would protect you. Even if Lance doesn't come, no one dares to touch you.
Today, it was the king who saved me. I must thank him in person someday.
Okay, do you want me to take you back?
Can you help me find a place to rest?
Then, come to where I live.
You are not living with CC Chen?
Of course not. Let's go.
Your room, it's quite tidy.
I'm never a person who live in mess. Tonight, I'll have to trouble you to stay here. Tomorrow, I'll arrange for you to move into the biggest villa in Cloud City.
Who wants to live with you?
Hey Dr. Hua, is it that Luna's condition has worsened?
No, it's that your daughter's illness is quite tricky. It requires a traditional Chinese medicine, which is hard to obtain.
What medicine?
Red dragon blood, a rare Chinese herb, extremely hard to get.
Where can I find it?
As far as I know. The entire Cloud City, only the Wang family has it.
The Wang family. Are you talking about Chris Wang's family?
Yes, the Wang family previously bought a dose of red dragon blood. It's said that the Wang family will send it to you tomorrow, but it's in urgent need, just tonight.
Got it. I'll have someone send it to you later. The Wang family.
The Wong family has offended the king. From now on, the Wong family is on the king's blacklist.
Sir, you must be mistaken. Our Wang family only offended someone the king named. We didn't offend the king himself.
Tomorrow, you will know whether or not we offended the king.
The king is that useless person? That's impossible, Dad. He's just a son-in-law.
The king has ordered that you hand over the Wong family's red dragon blood.
On what grounds?
Unless the king removes our Wang family's blacklist, restore our Wang family's spot, otherwise, the red dragon blood, I'd rather destroy it than give it to you.
Are you negotiating with the king? Your Wong family is quite bold.
Monarch, don't even think about getting the red dragon blood.
Then the Wong family will be destroyed.
How dare that the king wants to control the whole world.
These evidences are enough for your Wong family to go to jail. Whether the king can control the world, you'll know once you're inside.
I'll give it. But not for free. Tell me who the king really is.
Eric Lin.
Son.
Dad, so who is the king?
It's all because of you.
I
Have destroyed our Wang family.
As the red dragon blood has gotten, there's nothing to worry about. Harper.
Your Majesty.
Don't disturb my wife's sleep.
I know you've come out of seclusion. I came specifically to see you. Harper deserves to die 1,000 times. But there are some things Harper must report to your Majesty.
Go ahead, what is it?
Some people abroad know you've come out of seclusion and are restless.
Oh. Haven't they had been beaten yet?
These 5 years, they have specifically developed a set of targeted weapons and strategies targeting on your Majesty. There's also a specially trained mercenary group.
Alright, I got it. Once I'm done with my work, I'll go meet them in person.
There's no time, they've already arrived in Cloud City.
I understand.
Your Majesty, after your triumphant return, your engagement party. Harper will definitely organize it for you personally.
Alright, Harper. You can head back first. I'll discuss the strategy with Tanya and the others. We'll take action first thing in the morning.
Your Majesty, Harper is leaving.
Tanya, notify Team A, tomorrow morning, join me on the expedition.
Your Majesty, your engagement party.
Mere ants will be easily crushed. Illinois won't delay things.
At your service, your Majesty.
The king's engagement banquet, it's really something. Oh look, what time is it? The place is already full.
Everyone's here to grab a spot. The king's engagement banquet, except those who holds an invitation, the masses like us, can only peek and peer from outside.
Look. It's all blocked off. I heard, without the king's invitation, you can't even get in the door.
The king is back. The entire Cloud City, only people from the 5 major families, are eligible to enter.
Janet. After I crush that bunch of riffraff, I'll accompany you immediately.
Hey, kid. What are you doing? You're dressed all fancy. What? Plot to get in and steal a piece of cake? What? Want to get in, huh? Come on, crawl under my bottom.
And mine, I'm pissed of now, as the king hasn't invited me to his engagement banquet. I'm just looking for a chance to vent.
Why are you standing there? Crawl. Crawl.
Your Majesty, it's time to set off.
Your Majesty. Please, Your Majesty, spare my life.
We vulgar are so blind, Your Majesty, spare my life.
Your Majesty. How should these to be dealt with?
Sacrifice them to the heavens.
Ah.
Cece Chen, from now on, your name is Janet Chen.
Got it.
Okay.
That bitch didn't come, did she?
She ruined so many of my plans, how dare she come again? Don't worry.
Mr. Kin, I remember Lance calling Janet. Why did Miss Chichi come?
I swapped their names. Is that not allowed?
Swapping names at this time. Aren't you afraid the king will find out?
Master of the Chen family. I advise you to mind your own business.
What do you think will happen if the king finds out that the King family has swapped their names?
Even if he knows, so what? Don't forget, Janet Chen, she's also part of the Chen family. When we align with the king, can your Chen family compete with us? Everyone knows, our Chen family, has Cece Chen, and also Janet Chen. The one here today is Janet Chen, if the king doesn't favor this Janet. Our family has another Janet.
This Qin family is really something.
After all, Janet is specially invited by the king.
I want to see who the king is. How did our Kong family offend him?
I want to see. The king who scares my father. What kind of demon is this?
It's almost 12 o'clock. Why hasn't the king arrived yet?
Be patient and wait. Maybe something delayed him.
I'm really looking forward to it. Who do you think the king really is?
Grandpa. The king wouldn't. Is he really not coming?
Wait calmly.
Because of that bitch. What if he really doesn't come?
If I could get hold of the king, this connection, then in the future, Luna wouldn't have to be manipulated by the Chen family anymore.
Hey, without an invitation, no one is allowed to enter.
I'm just taking a look.
Not even a look. Please leave right now.
My invitation. It was taken by someone else.
Oh. Janet. You really dare to come.
You bankrupted my family. Do you think I will let you go?
Grandpa, Janet really came. What should we do?
This Janet is still not giving up. Wants to cling to the king. What a dream.
But, once the king finds out, we're over.
That's true. Let me give Renee a call. Ask him to take Janet back.
Go back with me right now. How dare a brat like you attend that?
Dad, I want to take a gamble.
You even don't have a stake. Do you think the king would recognize you? Go back with me right now. If you upset the grandpa, none of us will end good.
Dad, I'm not going back.
You're not even listening to me now? If you don't come back with me,
Dad,
you're not my daughter anymore. A worn-out shoe is just a worn-out shoe. You still want to get close to the king?
Stop embarrassing yourself. Just listen to your dad. Let's go back.
Okay. You can go inside too. We still need a cleaner. Do you want to come in?
Yes. Thank you.
Janet, stop right there. Everyone. I announce. From now on, Janet is no longer a member of the Chen family. Janet. Luna's medical fees are considered a loan from the Chen family. Must be repaid within 6 months. Otherwise, you won't get away with this.
Janet, oh Janet. You really dare to come. Clean it up. If you can't clean it up, then lick it clean.
Cece Chen. You really have some guts. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Eric Lin, are you crazy?
Stealing Janet's invitation. Are you looking for trouble? How dare you slap me?
Security, drag these two out.
Eric Lin, how dare you, crashing the engagement banquet of the king. I think you are tired of living. Who gave you the guts to talk to me like that?
Eric Lin, leave right now.
Janet, I came here just for you.
Leave right now. If you crash the king's banquet, you'll die.
Can this cuckolded turtle even crawl? Attention! Here's the banquet of the king.
A few days ago, he dared to mess with our Wong family. I haven't even settled the score with him yet. What a chance now. No need to settle it anymore. The king won't spare you.
How dare you mess up on the king's big day? I'm afraid you're tired of living. I declare. This Eric Lin, you have been expelled from the Chen family. From now on, you have no relation with our Chen family anymore.
Janet, I told you I would make you the happiest person. You. How dare you? That's the king's seat.
Eric Lin, you're really crazy. Get down quickly.
Looks like there's a big show to watch today.
Lord Tanya is here.
Lord Tanya is here. You kid, you're doomed. Lord Tanya, this kid is impersonating the king. He deserves to die.
Greetings to your majesty, congratulations on the king's return.
Boss. How could this possibly be the king?
Impossible. Did you worship the wrong person? How could he be the king?
How could it be? My lord. Did you mistaken? This Eric Lin. He is just a son-in-law in our family.
Anyone who insults the king will all be sacrificed to the heavens.
You really are the king.
The Wong family provoked the king this time. We deserve to be destroyed.
I publicly humiliated the king. If my dad finds out, he'll definitely kill me.
Today was supposed to be my engagement banquet. But all of you bullied my woman who gave you the courage.
He's really the king. I always knew you were a dragon among men. Over the years, I never treated you poorly.
Over the years, I never treated you poorly. How dare you to say such bullshit? I've been deceived for 5 whole years, made me a live-in son-in-law for 5 years. Now, you still dare to bully my wife and daughter. If it weren't for the other day, I found out about Cici Chen and Zhou Kong's affair, I would have really been deceived by you.
Honey, can't you forgive me? Just punish me alone. Spare Grandpa and the Chen family.
This is not your place to speak, step back.
Cici Chen, if you say one more word, believe it or not, I'll cut your tongue out.
All the mistakes are mine. Aren't we all family?
Really? Family? But just now, I heard Mr. Chen announce publicly that Janet will be expelled from the Chen family.
Those were just words of anger, Janet. She is also my own granddaughter. How could I possibly expel her from the Chen family? Janet. Help Grandpa say something nice.
Harper's arrived.
Your Majesty. Today is your engagement banquet. There's no need to make it unpleasant.
Are you here to mediate?
I wouldn't dare. I'm here to congratulate your Majesty. Anyone present who offends your Majesty's beloved woman, I, Harper, will never let go of you. I've sent people to surround this place. Wait until the wedding banquet is over. Spare no one, your Majesty. You forgot your things.
Janet. I'm sorry for all these years that you've been wronged. Now I'm back. Are you still willing to marry me?
You are the king. Why didn't you tell that earlier? Do you know all these years, how much I've suffered?
Janet, it was Mr. Chen who deceived me, saying that the one who saved me back then was Cici Chen. So to repay the favor, I married into the Chen family. Later, I found out the one who truly saved me was you, Janet. Give me a chance to make it up to you, okay?
How will you make it up?
Myself, the whole Cloud City, the entire world.
I can testify to that. The king went to deal with some trouble last night. Otherwise, he wouldn't be late for such an important moment.
Janet. From now on, I won't allow anyone to bully you and Luna.
No, I don't accept this. She just saved you once, but I've been with you for 5 years, and now you want to be with her. What am I to you?
You ruthless woman, how dare you question me, you and your Mr. Kong, when you were having an affair, have you forgotten?
I'm sorry, spare me, please.
Zhou Kong. Kneel here. Slap each other, without my order, don't stop.
Eric Lin, you can't do this to me. I am your wife. Bastard. How dare you slap me?
Where are the dragon guards?
Present.
Janet. From now on, I will never leave again. I will definitely protect you and our daughter.
Congratulations to the king, queen.
Congratulations to the king, queen.
Congratulations to the king, queen.
Congratulations to the king, queen, over the years. Thanks to everyone's love and support, I will never forget. Next, I need to take care of some personal matters.
Janet, I am your own grandfather. Are you really willing to let our Chen family be destroyed?
Grandpa. How many times have you sold me off? Have you ever treated me as your granddaughter?
From now on, Janet Chen is my woman, Eric Lin's woman.
King, your engagement banquet is over. Next, I'll help you settle accounts with the major families, so you won't encounter any more troublesome matters.
Sure, Harper, then I will watch with my wife. As for whether it's enjoyable, it depends on Janet.
At your service, your majesty. Lee family leader.
Master Harper, our Lee family has never offended the king.
I know, but your Lee family's medical industries, just leave it to the queen's daughter for her treatment.
Thank you, your majesty.
That is to say, Luna has her own exclusive hospital?
Master of the Chen family.
Our Chen family is famous for fine wine. I will now give our winery to the queen.
Got it, you may leave. Master of the Ma family. Your mistake is not small, is it? As for you.
It's me to decide?
Of course.
The Lee family is the worst. Just donate all his assets to the welfare home.
Thank you, Queen.
Chris Wang.
Harper. Before, I really didn't know Eric Lin was the king. Even if you gave me the guts, I wouldn't dare provoke him. Harper.
Piss off and await further instructions. Don't dirty the king's wedding venue. Where are the guards?
Mr. Harper. Your Majesty. Queen, Your Majesty, I know I was wrong.
As for the Chen family.
After all, he is our grandfather. Why don't we just let it go?
You're still my good granddaughter. On behalf of our entire Chen family, thank you.
Wait a moment.
By the way, what are you planning to do about the Chen family?
Old Mr. Chen has deceived me for 5 years. And bullied you for over 20 years. I certainly won't let him off.
Eric Lin. Give the Chen family a way out.
All right, I'll do as you say.
Why did you bring me here?
You're here to choose a wedding dress. Tomorrow, in front of everyone, I will announce that you, Janet Chen, are my queen.
Hello sir, what style would you like to buy?
Traditional Chinese wedding dress.
Traditional Chinese wedding dresses, they're quite expensive. If you rent one, it starts at 10,000 a day.
We're here to buy one.
Alright, sir, take a look at this set.
How about this one? It's not grand enough.
How about this set then?
Can I try it on?
No, you can't. This set is too expensive.
What do you mean?
If you can afford it, you can try it on. If you can't, then look at something else.
Swipe the card.
Diamond gold card. Sir, please hold on. This card isn't working. I beg a dare to put on the dog.
Forget it. Let's go to other shops.
No, we want this set. Call your boss over here.
Our boss went to attend the king's engagement banquet. He's not available.
I'll give you 10 minutes to call him over.
Who do you think you are?
Who dares to make fuss on the Chen family's turf?
It's me.
Greetings to your majesty. Sorry for not welcoming you earlier. Please forgive us.
Your majesty.
Your waiter wasn't very polite.
Kneel down.
Your majesty. Your majesty, I was wrong.
Your majesty, the entire mall is yours. Feel free to choose.
No need. We'll just take that set. As for the others, we don't care for them either.
Mr. Chen. Can't you recognize a hero when you see one? You found a king, to be a live-in son-in-law, fine, but you dare treat him like this.
If it weren't for your Chen family, my Wang family wouldn't be dragged into this.
What does my Chen family have to do with you?
If it weren't for your Chen family, give birth to that Janet, how would I have offended the king?
Cece, you've been with Eric for 5 years, and didn't realize his identity?
He was just a loser. How would I know he was the king?
The most urgent thing now is to find a way to deal with the king.
But that's the king. Tell me how to deal with him.
The king is human too. Human? Then there must be a weakness.
It's difficult to deal with the king, but it's easy to deal with Janet.
Surveillance shows Janet was kidnapped here by the robbers.
I'll mobilize the troops right away.
There's no time. Every minute we delay, Janet is in more danger. Speak.
We found her. She's at the junkyard.
Oh, by the way, it was done by the Chen family. Tanya, gather everyone, surround the junkyard. If anything happens to Janet, I'll make sure everyone pays for it. Let her go.
Eric Lin, if it weren't for you pushing us to the brink, our Chen family wouldn't have resorted to this.
I'll say it again. Let her go.
Eric Lin, I'll give you a chance. Marry me tomorrow, or I'll kill her.
How dare you?
In what way am I inferior to this woman? Why should you want to be with her?
Janet.
Eric Lin, spare my Chen family. Marry Cece, and we'll spare Janet. Otherwise, we'll fight to the bitter end.
And our Wong family.
Also includes our Kong family,
Chen family, Wong family, Kong family. I will remember you all.
Your Majesty. If it weren't for you pushing us too hard, we wouldn't have ended up in a lose-lose situation.
If you don't want her to die, tomorrow be a good boy, and marry me.
Eric Lin. I think it's better this way. You marry Cece as the main wife, and Janet as the concubine.
Your Majesty.
This way we are still a family.
Sniper is in position.
What's wrong with that?
Grandpa. Never will I share husband with a bitch.
Cece, think about the bigger picture.
Eric Lin. Take care of Luna.
Trust me. It will be over soon. Tanya. Janet, are you okay?
Your Majesty, what should we do with these garbage?
Leave no one alive.
Spare me, Your Majesty. Spare me, Your Majesty.
The Chen family forced me to do it.
I am Janet's own grandfather. Are you going to kill her grandfather?
5 years of marriage. Are you going to kill me too?
Old Mr. Chen. You really are shameless. Janet was kicked out of the Chen family long ago. And you. Cece. How dare you have the nerve to say 5 years of marriage? I'm tired of arguing with you.
Your Majesty. Will the Chen family be completely destroyed?
Not for now. That would be too easy on them.
Then what do you mean, Your Majesty?
Send them to the Shura battlefield. I want them to never have a peaceful day.
Eric Lin. Will you not spare even me? I am your wife after all.
Janet, say something, won't you? Can you really stand by and watch them torture your grandfather?
The Chen family. The Wong family. The Kong family. From now on, no need to exist.
Dr. Hua? I realize my mistake. I didn't expect it was you who came that day. I brought the medical license for you.
Where is Dr. Hua?
Why is it you? If it weren't for you irritated, Dr. Hua, I wouldn't have been expelled.
Get out.
Who do you think you are, if you want to pass? You have to kneel here with me.
Who is making noise here?
My master, that's the rat. Sorry to disturb you, Dr. Hua. I tried to stop them, but failed.
Greetings to your Majesty.
What? You are the king.
May now rise. My master said, you lack medical ethics. You're worth to be a doctor. Leave now. That's enough. I don't have time to listen to you lecture my apprentice. I need to see Dr. Hua. Dr. Hua is currently treating your daughter. Is there anything I can help with? Janet is injured. I want to invite Dr. Hua to stitch her wound. If the king believes in me, let me give it a try. I guarantee there won't be any scars. You should be aware of the consequences of failure. Please rest assured, Your Majesty, if there's any flaw, I, Sun Hui, will be unworthy of being a doctor. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Alright, Miss Chen, this way, please.
King, why are you here?
Sit down. My wife is injured. I brought her here for treatment.
What? Take me there right now.
Your apprentice has already taken care.
Little son, although his medical skills are good, I still can't be at ease.
Ah, it's just a minor injury. It's nothing serious.
Well, alright then.
By the way, how is Luna?
Your daughter's illness was already cured. She'll recover by tomorrow.
Thank you, Dr. Hua.
You're welcome.
Tomorrow is my wedding. Dr. Hua, please bring her to the venue.
The king's wedding, I will sure be present.
Your Majesty, the wedding venue is already being arranged, according to your requirements.
Set it up as soon as possible, and send people to secure the venue.
Then, the invitees.
The entire countries. Prominent figures have all been invited.
Yes.
The wedding will sure be lively.
I hope so, Dr. Hua. I wonder if tonight, I could stay over at your place, for a night.
Sure, tonight, I'll give you a treatment. I guarantee tomorrow, you'll be full of energy.
Then I'll trouble you.
That's nothing.
Let's go. I've been waiting for this day, for so long.
And it's finally here.
These 5 years have been hard on you.
These 5 years of hardship don't matter. Now everything has turned out well.
I promise you. I will make you the happiest woman in the world.
Okay.
Your Majesty, do you promise to love Janet Chen for a lifetime?
Yes.
Miss Janet Chen, do you promise to accompany Your Majesty for a lifetime?
Yes.
Your Majesty. No matter Miss
beautiful
Janet or not, will you stay with her for a lifetime?
I will stay. I will not leave.
Miss Janet, no matter Your Majesty, is rich or poor, will you accompany him for a lifetime?
I'll accompany him for a lifetime.
Your Majesty, Miss Janet, your wedding will be witnessed by everyone in the world.
I, Eric Lin. Willing to take care of Miss Janet Chen for a lifetime. A word once spoken cannot be taken back.
I, Janet Chen, am willing to accompany Eric Lin for the rest of my life.
Lance, the wedding is almost over. Why hasn't Dr. Hua arrived yet?
I don't know either, but Dr. Hua only said he would come.
Now, let's invite the bride and groom to exchange rings and join hands for life.
Mom and Dad. Mom.
Congratulations to the king on the marriage of the king and queen.
Luna. Mom and Dad will never leave you again.
Nice.
From now on, Dad will take care of you.
Okay.
Janet, let me in. I am Janet's mother.
Who dares to shout at the king's wedding?
Seems like it's the mother of Mrs. Chen. Let her in.
Let her in.
Your Majesty, you don't follow the rules of marriage.
What rules do you want?
Traditionally, when marrying off a daughter, there are 3 documents and 6 etiquettes. Do you have them? Fine, I'll spare you of those, but where is the dowry, right?
The 7 million from the club last time, you took it all. Isn't that enough?
That doesn't count. That was the price of my... I earned that myself. Humph, I don't care. If you don't give money, then don't get married.
You want money, right? Fine. How much do you want?
How could I not? 100 million.
Mom.
Don't speak. This is not your place to talk.
I'll give you the money. Do you dare to take it?
I am Janet's mother. I am your mother-in-law. Do you dare to go against your mother-in-law? Everyone is watching. This is the great king, who doesn't recognize his mother-in-law.
I'll kill you. It has nothing to do with the king.
Tanya. Step aside. Okay. I'll give you the money.
200 million. This Luna, I raised her since she was little. Adding another 100 million isn't too much, right?
Fine.
300 million. I painstakingly raised Janet. I'll add another 100 million.
All right.
Janet, remember after you get married, to bring your husband back home.
Hold on. In the name of the king, from now on, any place is forbidden to receive her.
You can't treat me like this. I'm Janet's mom. I'm your mother-in-law.
I'll give you 500 million. To sever all ties with Janet, completely.
Mom, this is the last time I'll call you Mom. Last time you sold me, fine. But now you're doing it again, making fuss at my wedding. You never treated me as your daughter.
But I am still your mother. How can you treat me like this, you ungrateful daughter?
Tanya. Throw her out.
Yes. Ma'am. Are you leaving by yourself, or shall I escort you?
You can't expel me, you can't treat me like this. I am your own mother, I am your mother-in-law.
Everyone, the interval is over, let's continue the wedding.
Janet. You are the love of my life, my most beloved.
To be with you for life, for all my life.
Janet. I made you cut ties with your mother, you won't blame me, right?
From the moment she sold me out. I had lost all hope in her.
Janet. These 5 years, I owe you so much. From now on, I will definitely make it up to you.
Hope your compensation, it's not just for a moment.
It's for a lifetime. Pass the order, my Yuan Long group will settle in Cloud City this afternoon. And will be fully managed by Miss Janet Chen.
Cloud City is about to change.
Cloud City has already changed. As long as the king is here, Cloud City is ruled by the king. 2 out of the 5 major families have fallen. The other 3 still have to listen to the king.
Do you know how long I've been waiting for this moment? How long I've waited?
1 day.
No. 5 years. You saved me 5 years ago. I just want to protect you for a lifetime.
Do you still love me?
What do you think?